I want to begin today with something simple but powerful. I am not a failure. I am a winner. Not because life has never tested me, not because I have never stumbled, not because the world has always smiled upon me, but because I have chosen every single day not to give up. There is a profound difference between losing and losing hope. Losing is temporary, losing hope is permanent. And to truly understand this, we must first change the way we see failure. We must normalize it. We must embrace it as part of our journey. Too often, the word failure is demonized. It carries with it all the weight of the world: humiliation, shame, bitterness, despair. From a young age, many of us have been taught that failing is the end of the road, that stumbling is a sign of weakness, that mistakes define us. And so, our hearts tremble at the thought of failure. We build walls around our dreams because we are afraid of falling, afraid of being seen as inadequate, afraid of the judgment that comes from others. But let me tell you something, failure is not the enemy. In fact, it is the teacher we all need. Failure is the stepping stone that leads us to growth. Failure is the soil in which the seeds of resilience and strength are planted. Without failure, victory cannot be truly appreciated. Without tasting loss, we cannot savor the sweetness of success. I want to share something personal with you today, so you can understand why failure is not to be feared. Every morning, when I wake up, I begin my day as a failure. My body does not allow me to do what most people take for granted. Sitting up in bed is not simple. I try to sit on my own. I fall back. I try again. And sometimes, after many attempts, I need the helping hands of my loved ones to assist me. If I were to label myself as a failure at that moment, would I ever rise with grace and confidence? Would I ever move forward in life knowing that I am capable of so much? Absolutely not. I refuse to let a single moment define me. I refuse to let my limitations define me. I choose instead to rise again, even if it takes help, even if I stumble, even if the world might see weakness. Every fall, every struggle, every moment of doubt is not a failure. It is practice. It is preparation for the moments when I will shine. It is preparation for the victories that are waiting for me at the end of the day. By the time I return to rest at night, when I reflect on the day, I am not a failure. I am a winner, not because I have escaped pain or avoided obstacles, but because I have persisted. I have endured, I have continued to try. And that persistence, that courage, that refusal to surrender, that is what makes a winner. There is a lesson here for all of us. We must stop demonizing failure. We must stop seeing it as a reflection of our worth. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is part of success. It is part of the journey, the bridge between what we are and what we can become. Each time we fail, we are learning. Each time we stumble, we are growing. And each time we get back up, we are proving to ourselves that we are stronger than our doubts. It is okay to fall. It is okay to stumble. It is okay to lose, but it is never okay to give up. When we give up, when we surrender to fear, when we let shame dictate our actions, then we truly fail. That is when the journey ends. But when we rise, when we continue, when we embrace the struggle, then we are alive, then we are growing, then we are winning. I have always believed that in order to truly appreciate victory, one must taste failure. In order to celebrate the sweetness of success, one must first understand the bitterness of loss. That is the paradox of life. The two cannot exist without each other. The joy of achievement is magnified when we remember the challenges that preceded it. The pride in accomplishment is only real when we remember the moments we wanted to give up, but chose not to. Every day presents us with opportunities to face failure and to respond differently. Some mornings we may feel weak, unprepared, unworthy. Some days the world may weigh heavily on our shoulders, and the path forward may seem impossible. But it is in those moments, in the quiet of our struggle, that we discover the true strength is not in never falling. Strength is in rising every time we fall. Courage is not in avoiding fear. Courage is in facing fear again, with an open heart. Let me remind you that failure is never permanent. It is never the definition of who we are. It is a moment, a circumstance, a stepping stone. And each stepping stone we conquer, each obstacle we overcome, brings us closer to the life we are meant to live. If we fear failure, if we shy away from it, if we let it control us, we rob ourselves of the chance to achieve greatness. But if we embrace it, if we learn from it, if we use it as fuel for growth, we become unstoppable. The difference between losing and losing hope is vast. Losing is temporary, losing hope is permanent. Losing is a single moment. Losing hope is surrendering to a lifetime of what ifs. And so I urge you, do not be afraid to fail. Do not demonize failure. Do not let it dictate your worth. Face it, accept it, learn from it, grow from it. And in doing so, you will discover the power within yourself, the courage within your heart, and the resilience that has always been there waiting to rise. Every single one of us has faced moments when we feel weak, inadequate, or incapable. Every one of us has struggled to meet the challenges before us. And every one of us has been tempted to give up. But the truth is, life does not reward those who never fall. Life rewards those who rise. Life rewards those who endure. Life rewards those who persist with courage, with grace, and with unwavering faith in their own potential. So let failure be your teacher, not your enemy. Let stumbling be your guide, not your shame. Let each moment of doubt become a lesson, each setback a stepping stone, each challenge an opportunity to rise higher. Because the truth is this: we do not fail when we fall. We fail when we give up. I want you to remember this every day. The word failure is not a curse. It is a challenge. It is a lesson. It is a teacher that shows us the path toward resilience, courage, and ultimate victory. Embrace it. Learn from it. Rise above it. And when the day ends, when you reflect on the hours you have lived, you will not see a failure. You will see a winner. You are a winner not because you have avoided challenges or escaped pain, but because you have chosen over and over again not to give up. And that is the most powerful lesson life can teach. That is the strength that resides within every single one of us. So go forth with courage. Fall if you must, stumble if you must, but do not give up. Do not let fear control you. Do not let shame define you. Keep rising, keep trying, keep believing. Keep loving yourself through the struggle. And remember, success is not measured by never failing. It is measured by the courage to rise every single time you do. You are not a failure. You are not defined by your stumbles. You are not limited by your weaknesses. You are a winner, a fighter, a survivor. You are a being capable of greatness, capable of love, capable of rising above any obstacle, capable of touching the lives of those around you with your courage and your resilience. So today, let us embrace failure. Let us embrace the lessons it brings. Let us embrace the journey with all its challenges, all its stumbles, all its moments of doubt. Because it is in these moments, in these trials, in these struggles, that we find the true meaning of victory. And in this truth, hold your head high, walk with grace, stand with courage, and know that no matter how many times you fall, no matter how many times the world may try to define you, you are not a failure. You are a winner, and the world will witness the strength that comes from a heart that refuses to give up. So, as we end today, remember this: every fall is a step forward, every setback is a lesson, and every challenge is an opportunity to rise stronger. Do not let the word failure frighten you, for it is not your enemy. It is your guide. Keep moving, keep believing, and keep rising. Stand tall in the face of difficulties. Embrace your journey with grace, and never forget you are not a failure. You are a winner, not because life has spared you from struggle, but because you have chosen again not to give up. Hold your head high, walk with courage, and let your perseverance light the way. Not just for yourself, but for everyone who watches your journey. Keep rising, keep shining, and never stop believing in the power that lives within you. At the end of the video, if you like my video, share this video and hit the subscribe button. Thank you.